Part 1. The start of the day. The day begins like a blank page. As you open your eyes, everything seems calm, but as soon as you step out of the bed, things start to transform. Days are whimsical, aren't they? Some greet you with a radical sun that promises good news, while others surprise you with gray skies and a sense of heaviness in the air. I wonder, is it the day that changed, or is it me perceiving it differently? The truth is, we never know what's coming, and that's okay. Life needs it dose of mystery, like a good book. You don't want to know the ending beforehand. You prefer to let yourself be carried away by each chapter, even though some will captivate you and others will make you want to close everything and start over. Part 2. The flow of people. People are like seasons. Some arrive like summer, filling everything with light and warmth. They aren't the soul that make you feel alive, who infect you with their energy and laughter. But there are also those who appear like autumn, quiet, with warm yet melancholy tones, reminding you that everything sooner or later transforms. And then there are winters, those cold people who seem to carry a storm with them. Sometimes it's harder to understand why they came into your life, but in the end, even they have a purpose to teach you how to ignite your own spark to combat the cold. Finally, there is spring. That one is special. It's when someone enters your life to remind you that even after the great storms, there is always a rebirth. But the curious thing is that just like seasons, people also change. A summer can turn into winter, and spring can become autumn. Nothing is fixed. Nothing is forever. Part 3. The inevitable goodbyes. Sometimes I wonder why it is so hard for us to accept goodbyes. We knew that no one is meant to stay forever, and yet we cling. It's like trying to catch sand between your fingers. The tighter you hold, the faster it splits away. There are those who live without warning, leaving a void you don't know how to fill. Others, on the other hand, announce their departure in advance, almost as if they want you to get used to their absence. But no goodbyes is easy, because in the end, what hurts the most is not the fact that they leave, but all that could have been or wasn't. However, there is something I learned. Goodbyes are also gifts. They force us to look inward, to find our strength, and to have value what we have while we have it. Because even those people come and go, the memories they leave behind are what truly remains. Part 3. The inevitable goodbyes. Sometimes I wonder why it's so hard for us to accept goodbyes. We know that no one is meant to stay forever, and yet we cling. It's like trying to catch sand between your fingers. The tighter you hold, the faster it splits away. There are those who live without warnings, leaving a void you don't know how to fill. Others, on the other hand, announce their departure in advance, almost as if they want you to get used to their absence. But no goodbye is easy, because in the end, what hurts the most is not the fact that they leave, but all that could have been and wasn't. However, there is some we learn. Goodbyes are also gifts. They force us to look inward, to find our strength, and look to value what we have while we have it. because even those people come and go, the memories they leave behind are what truly remains.
Loppuvasti me, kumman tummestoille palaa näpit. Tiputa meppis GNXTA räpit. DJ Gridlock, GNXTA walkie pimeydessä. GNXTA walkie pimeydessä. DJ Gridlock, loppuvasti me, kumman tummestoille palaa näpit. Tiputa meppis GNXTA räpit. DJ Gridlock, GNXTA walkie pimeydessä. Vähän kiinnosta paskakaan mitä ne sanoo, bitch. DJ Gridlock, loppuvasti me, kumman tummestoille palaa näpit. Tiputa meppis GNXTA räpit. DJ Gridlock, GNXTA walkie pimeydessä. Vähän kiinnosta paskakaan mitä ne sanoo, bitch.
Toinen jalka lahaa perässä, käsi selän takana toinen edessä. Jäinen katse puhelaska sekä levetä. Jumitus saudi pumpaa kadun läpi, kun me edetään. Kannattaa pitää ne friendis etällä. Gridlock, tilanne tukala viippo. Ekana koska liito orava mies opetti olemaan hies. Nauhas toisen jauhaa pelkkää paskaa mitä liet. Joten mitä vitu väliin silloin mitä ne julituskätsit sanoo viets. Tää on Memphis Saudi Rain. Ruuvin löysällä valotimeen. Puolet rap jo kuulostaa muutenkin samat kuin kaikki muutimeen. Jotta mä pidän sen paskan vaan. Kiinni iskee varaltaan. Löytytää sit päätää mukana niin kauan kun jumittaa. DJ Gridlock, paska pysyy kovana eikä oo mitään löysää väkelle ämselle tavan.
Part 4, the end of the day. And just as days begin, they also end. As night falls, everything seems to quiet down. We look back, rewinding the small victories and inevitable stumbles. It's funny how, at the end of the day, things seems to make more sense. Maybe because the darkness forces us to reflect, to find a kind of peace in the chaos. I realize that just like days, people come and go for a reason. Some are here to teach us something, others to accompany us for part of the journey, and there are those who simply appear to remind us that we can move forward, even when it feels like there's no one else. The days fade, but tomorrow there will be a new blank page, new opportunities, new people, new stories. Because in the end, what we are, a collection of changed days and souls that in one way or another leave their mark on us.